everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would bring Oliver into the video and do his 8-month update on how he's doing. So Oliver is 8 months exactly today, aren't you, little man? And here he is, he's a right little chunky monkey. Hasn't been in any videos for a while, so if you follow me on Instagram and stuff you'll have seen pictures of him. But he's doing absolutely brilliantly. He has just woken up from his nap now, and he is sleeping all the way through. He's a super duper little boy, aren't you? Super duper. Yeah, super dupe. So he's sleeping through. He goes to sleep between 6 and 1:30 and sleeps all the way through the night. Just recently he's got a bit of a cold, so he's been bless goes yo, woody toady. He's been having a bit of a grizzle sort of in between before he goes to bed at, like I say, 6 and 1:30, and has a bit of a grizzle sort of between then and when I go to bed at 10. It can be a bit grizzly and sometimes I have to get him up, but once I've gone to bed I've never had to get back up in a long time to wake him up. You're a brilliant little boy, aren't you? Yes you are. And then he sleeps until about 6:30 to 7. So he's really good. Then obviously we get ready to do, then he has a nap sort of after the school run. So today he went down at about 9:20 and he's just got up now, and we are at, what time are we at? It is 3 minutes to 11, so he's had a really good nap. So that is his sleeping. He usually has a sleep in the afternoon as well, but sometimes if he goes down a little bit later we should get an hour or so before I do the school run this afternoon after dinner and stuff. But sometimes I don't have time, sometimes he doesn't get his afternoon nap. It all depends on the school run and what we're doing and things like that. On a weekend he definitely does get his 2 naps. Obviously I've got longer, but when I have to get him up for school run he doesn't always get it. Do you, little man? So that's his sleeping and how he's doing on that. Food wise he is eating absolutely anything. I've still got him on the jars. He is on the 7-month jars now. And he'll have a full jar and usually a fruity pot. Yes, I've started him on like the little fromage phase that the other 2 have. He loves those as well. If I haven't got any fruity pots in, or I alternate, he'll have a fruity pot for his dinner. Just dropping things. Fruity pot for his dinner, and then yogurts at tea time. And then usually he has a fruity pot. Oh dear, he's got a bit of a cold at the minute, and you little guy. Oh dear. I've not come up with any good sort of dinner time things to give him. Sandwiches don't really seem to eat, but if you can think of anything, please let me know in the comments down below, because I would like some ideas on other meals to give him. But so he just tends to have a jar and a fruity pot in an afternoon at dinner time, and then at tea time, if we're having something like spaghetti bolognese or chicken korma, things like that with pasta, tuna pasta, absolutely loves. Things like that I always give him what we're having rather than giving him a jar. But if we're having something like we had fajitas last night, I didn't think about giving him that. I don't know if we don't really eat the wraps and stuff, and obviously the chicken's got hot stuff on. I could have supposedly, I guess, taken the chicken and the mushrooms and peppers out before I put the spicy fajita-y, whatever it is, mix on. Tonight we'll probably be having spaghetti bolognese, so tonight we'll be having what we're having, followed by yogurts or a fruity pot. So that's his food. He has 4 bottles a day, depending on his naps. Definitely has the morning and the nighttime one of 6 ounces. If I give him any more than that, he doesn't drink more than that, so it's pointless making bottles any bigger than 6 ounces, but he tends to have 4 of those a day. And by the back of the packet, that seems to be enough for his age. So that's what we're doing milk wise, and he's on the Hip Organic, the follow on milk, and he seems to be really good on that. He's on Hip Organic. He used to be really sick. Well, he seemed to be sick on the Aptamel, and then as soon as I changed him to the Hip, he wasn't sick at all. So it's a really good milk. I'm really pleased with that. So if you've got a sicky baby, maybe give it a go. Really good. And like I say, it's on the follow-on one, and the main reason I moved into the follow-on one is because in Morrison's it's £6.50 for a box rather than the £10 of the other boxes, and usually in other shops it's £8.50 as well, so it's cheaper. It is a little bit of a smaller packet, but it's lasting us a week now because he's not having so many bottles, so £6.50 a week. You can't go wrong, so that's what we're doing. And I usually get the 12 for £6 or the 10 for £5, depending on what supermarket I'm going to for the jars. Then for breakfast he has the baby breakfast, and I kind of get whatever's on offer. The Heinz one he's got at the minute, it's got, I think it's the blueberry one he's got at the minute, but he has the Cow and Gate, whatever's on offer, I'll get him, so he likes those. What else is going on with him? He is now sitting up, totally unaided, and he roll around, and that's how he seems to be getting about. He rolls around. He was sat down on the floor the other day and then was in a different place, and I wasn't really watching, so I don't know how he got that, but he must have just shuffled a little bit or pulled himself with his hands, I'm not really sure. But he can get around a little bit now, but no attempt at crawling or anything yet, or pulling himself up or anything like that. But he loves to sit and play with all his toys and stuff. His favourite toys at the minute seem to be noisy ones. He loves to bash things around and like jungly things like this. He loves. She's laughing at it now. So yeah, he seems to like noisy toys like that at the moment. And then clothes wise, he's currently in, it will be going up to 12 to 18 very soon, 9 to 12. It's still a bit long, but fat in the leg. His legs are too fat and they're getting tight. Like the t-shirt he's got on today, it was a hand-me-down from one of my friends, and that's 4 to 5. And it's, yeah, a tiny bit too big, but it's not massive or anything. It fits. You tubby, libby. He is. He's doing absolutely brilliantly. He's starting to say bad, dad, bad, stuff like that now. Not any really recognisable noises, but he does like to be very, very loud. I've also done a blog post about how he's doing, which I did a couple of weeks ago, but everything's pretty the same, so if you want to read that, I'll leave it in the description box down below. I think that is about all I can think of to update you on for his 8 months. He's doing absolutely brilliantly. I haven't had him weighed for a while, so I must go and do that, and then in my next update I'll try and do it before his sort of just before his 9-month one, so that I can let you know how heavy he is at 9 months, but he is getting quite hefty now. As I go back to work in a couple of weeks, I'm trying to think, I'm going to have the Mondays and Tuesdays off, so I'm going to take him to Music Bugs on a Tuesday, which we went to a taster session last week, and he wasn't too sure, but I thought he loved the end bit where there's loads of the bubbles are out and that it could just do what he wanted with the musical instruments and stuff, and he absolutely loved it. It took him a while to figure that he had to shake the rattle and not eat it, but his rattles at, oh no, his rattles at home. How can you be rubbing your eye? You just got up. His rattles at home, he shakes about like mad. He loves to be noisy, so I think it's a new environment and he needs to get used to it. I think he'll absolutely love it because it's really, really good. Loads of silly songs to sing to them, and it was really good. And this one is getting grumpy now, and I think he needed bottle. So I'll wrap it up here. On the Tuesday, I'm going to be taking him to parent and baby swimming as well at the local swimming pool. So that should be really good to spend some time with him. So I thought the 2 days that I am off, I'm going to do something, even though it's just for an hour each day. It's something that me and him can do together. I thought it would be really nice. Teeth, just before we go, he's got 4 on the top that came through all in one go, bless him, and he's got 2 at the bottom, which were the first 2 to come through, and now he's got another one on that side coming through as well, so we'll soon be on 7 teeth. That is it, I think, to update you on, so I will wrap it up here because he's getting grumpy, ready for a bottle. That's it for this video. I shall come and give him a bottle now before he gets too grumpy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and we shall see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you. Bye, Oliver. Bye.